Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Starin Moonsy. You can call me Starin, and this is my second video, I think, where this channel is focused on cosplaying and not on Project Sekai. Anyway, as the title suggests, today we are going to be trying on some of my old cosplays. Now, unfortunately, I do not have all of my old cosplays, so we can only try on the ones that I do have. I will put some pictures on the screen of my old cosplays that I don't have anymore, so you can see what they look like. I've a little bit of backstory. I've been cosplaying since, I think, 2022. Might be 2023, either way, somewhere around there. And I've made I finished 3 and made most of a 4th. I never finished the 4th cosplay. And then working on an Ash cosplay, as the last video that came out suggested that, obviously. There will be more videos of that coming up, by the way. Hey, later this month. Okay. So, I keep my cosplay stuff inside of I have 2 of these totes like this. Those are going to be the cosplay stuff. So I'm going to pause the camera and I'm going to get all of the stuff out of the boxes and divide it by cosplay so I can try them on. Okay, I went ahead and divided those 2 bins. I unfortunately only have 2 cosplays to show today. That is my Jinx cosplay and my Hatsune Miku cosplay. I worked on my Jinx cosplay for several months last year, so 2025. And after watching season 2 of Arcane in December of 2024, the Hatsune Miku cosplay, that was an early 2026 cosplay. I did not finish it because I ran out of black paint. And I then got sidetracked with my new cosplay for Princess Ash. So we're going to be starting with the order of the 2 cosplays, which is the Jinx cosplay. So first, let me take off my hoodies, since I cannot change into that with my hoodie on. Okay, I'm going to pause the camera again because obviously I'm not changing on screen. So I'm going to show it basically object by object so you can actually see how the cosplay is set up and what's damaged, what's not, what looks good, etc. Alrighty, so here's the first 2 items of the cosplay, and the reason why I put on 2 at once, so just 1 at once, like I said I would, is because this first item here is a long sleeve shirt. Because I did not, a lot of Jinx cosplayers paint on her tattoos, but I didn't want to do that. So I instead made a shirt that has her tattoos already on them, including with me painting on her abdomen line here. But it also leaves her chest area completely bare, and since this is a skin color shirt, I just went ahead and put on her top as well over it. Well, it's my skin color shirt, obviously not for everyone. But yeah, here, I'm going to come closer again. So here's a close-up of some of the tattoos I painted on. These were entirely free-handed. All I did was use a image off of Pinterest to help me with the design placement, basically. And then yeah, here's her side tattoos. Okay, now on to the actual shirt itself. This is my first time ever attempting a cosplay this complex, so it's got some very bad methods done in it. And these Velcro spots, that's for the choker. I'll find the choker and put it on probably next, honestly. But yeah, this is all just, this is tin foil that I painted gold and covered in tape. And yeah, this is all this fabric. And then down here on the belt, I just glued on pieces, painted pieces. This is clay, but it didn't want to stay, so it's actually broken here. Yeah, like that. See, it's not connected. I don't exactly know what this is about, the stains on the arm. I don't know if that was an accident or if I painted those on purpose, but since there's one on this side too, and here, I'm thinking these are meant to show her muscle definition. I don't know what I was going for. That's okay. Let me move my long hair out of the way to show the back side of the outfit. Okay. I honestly didn't look at the back before showing this, but I just know that the back is pretty cheaply done, especially because I really had no clue what I was doing and I just needed it to stay. That what you see there, especially with that metal portion, that's the only way I could get that to stay while being accurate to the costume. Especially because I bought this online for like $70. Not the shirt, but the cosplay pieces that I use as the base here. And then proceeded to modify basically every single piece of it afterwards, which is why it's like really shiny and stuff. Okay, I'm going to potentially get on the choker next. I think so. Yeah. Alright, so there's a change of plans because I can't find the choker. I just looked through all my pieces there and I didn't see it. It might show up later because maybe it's singled in like the belt or something. I don't know. But regardless, I went ahead. Okay, I have two underlayers for. I have 2 pairs of pants on as well because Jinx has that bandage on her leg. So I went ahead and painted that on because again, I didn't want to paint that on or try to make a bandage that like stick to my leg. And then obviously I have her pants on. I did not put on her belt yet, but here is the pants. Turn around. Okay. Then let's see if I can lift my leg that high. I probably can't make it any closer, but there are the bandage there. Oh, also, I entirely forgot to get out the shoes. So we're not going to be including shoes this time because my shoes are behind my bed, which is covered in my cosplay stuff right now. So yeah. Alright, next we're going to put on the belt. Okay, I'm wearing the belt now. The belt has probably got one of the most obvious cheap motions to it. A piece just fell off the belt. Let's see what it was. This is what just fell off. It was one of her little studded things that she has all over her outfits. This looks really, really shiny on camera. It's brown, but it has gold paint over it. But yeah, this is made of tinfoil and hot glue. And fabric paint. So yeah, that's why it fell off. Alright, but yeah. Each of the little decals here on the belt, these are made out of paper, a belt load of tape, and some fabric paint. This one here, it is at least made out of clay, but it was a brat to get on, which is why the rest aren't made of clay. That's why the rest are made of paper. And then yeah, I don't even know what the back looks like, but I had to completely make up how to do the back because I, for the life of me, could not figure out how to get it to work. So yeah. Next, her arm bangs. If I can remember how they sit, because I didn't look at a reference of her character before doing this video. Okay, so I put on what I have of her arm bangs. I do not have her arm warmers. The black letter ones, I don't have them. I threw them away because they were broken. But here's what I do have. I've basically got this entire arm mostly. I don't remember how this was set up at all. So this is a wild guess based on what I remembered. All of these black straps here, they are badly velcroed, and I don't know which one goes where. So none of them fit correctly, except the one on the wrist. Also, I couldn't get this to go underneath it because I'm wearing my watch. I forgot to take it off. Okay. So that basically just leaves the wig, which I do have the wig, but the bangs are completely butchered. I cut all the bangs off and then started remaking the bangs and never finished. This was after I'd finished the cosplay, by the way, because I decided I was going to revamp it and then I stopped. That's probably why the choker's gone as well. I probably threw it away because I wasn't happy with the choker. So I'm going to get the wig on. So yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, this is what I mean when I said the wig is not in good shape. And I can't get it to hide my hair. At all. The wig is too small for my head. And because it is a full length thing, I can't even show the entire length on camera because I can't walk out far enough. My dresser's in the way. I'll walk out as far as I can. This is literally as far as I can walk out. Anything in front of me is my dresser and my wall, but here's the thing. I had the hand make the extensions for it, and my solution was hot glue and yarn. Neither of which I did correctly. And it doesn't fit my head, so I have no clue how to fix this. If you are a cosplayer and you know how to fix this, please, 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 please leave a comment in the description, in the comment section down there, because I really like this wig and I spent forever on it. And I don't want to have to completely start new unless absolutely necessary. Alright, well, this is all the pieces I have in my jeans cosplay. I was going to do both of my old cosplays today. However, with this video already being almost 12 minutes long, I'm going to push the Hatsune Miku cosplay for another video either next month or later this month. I haven't decided yet. But, yeah. That way it can be... you can show her love too. I don't have the wig for that one either, so. Thank you and bye!